Don't get me wrong. A lot of, crackheads, knuckleheads, they walk them down here at night. But not that much at night. Not 9:30 or 10 o'clock at night. So they said, and this happened at South SC Street is over here. And NC Street here. So they said I was on NC Street. They said I was dangling across the street like some crackhead, and I didn't, and just jumped in the middle of the street. Just jumped in the middle of the street just like this. And then Thomas Dakota Carroll couldn't see me. He tried to swerve, and that's how he landed across the street over here. But he's a fucking liar, and the cops and the police in the state of North Carolina is a bunch of fucking liars for even mentioning something like that. Because this police station and the people over here, they came across the street to help me. So you would say, well, why don't they just ask the fire department people, where did they saw you at? Oh, boy. Sorry, fella, I just woke up, so I sound a little crazy, a little groggy. But no. For some strange reason, the police in Fayetteville, North Carolina, see how these cars are coming? I can just jump in the middle of the street. They slow down. They don't drive that fast. This ain't a big city. This ain't a major highway. But for some strange reason, I'm walking across the street. No cars are hitting me. And so anyway, I'm trying to make this short and sweet. I don't want to bore people. But see Southeast Street? Yeah. Person Street, Fayetteville, North Carolina. So anyway, let's get back to what I was saying. So, and see, Thomas Dakota Carroll's car, he parked it right there to pretend that, I didn't see him. It wasn't a hit and run. The guy just dangled across the street. I'm gonna wait till the cops come and tell the cops, I don't know what happened. He just dangled across the street. I'm right here. He parked his car all the way over here. Why would you do that? Just park it right there. But anyway, so when somebody came here and they were recording it. So when the fire station people came and was trying to help me and to render me first aid, there's not too much they can do because my leg was broken. They were trying to move me, but you're not supposed to move a injured body. It'll make it worse. Anyway, so I hate to sound like I'm like a broken record, but so he was helping me, and like I said, he knew I was on this side of the street. Okay, he knew I was on the side of the street. He knew that, but the cops must have silenced him. But also, but the first person that actually helped me and came, he parked it by the stop sign, and so he called the police. When everybody arrived, he was literally just like I'm doing now, video recording my presence on this ground. So that's two people who knew that I was on the ground. The police knew too, but unfortunately, he's the one that written the fake police report. So we can't count on his testimony. And the police was like Jesus around here. No, literally, the police is like Jesus. Jesus, to most people, should be the guy on the cross. No, in the state of North Carolina, Jesus is the police, and is any person that got blonde hair and blue eyes. That's it. The third person that's Jesus is the one that's on the cross that people supposedly worship in the state of North Carolina, but as you know, they worship him, but they don't. But they're not the number one God. It's actually the police and the person with blonde hair and blue eyes. Then it's Jesus Christ. Okay, that's a fact.